Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning. How are you all?
Fine, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, dear. I am also fine. Thank you. Today, are you all ready with your workbook?
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
sent a message. Did you see the message, all of you?
ma'am.
Yes.
I am in cousin's house.
Okay. So you don't have the book. No problem. You have the rough book, no?
Yes.
Okay. Copy down the answers when I will write on the board. Okay. Afterwards, you can copy in your workbook. Okay, Rias? Huh? Part 2. Part 2. Division is in part 2. Workbook part 2. Please mute. Please mute. Yes. Okay. So do you remember what is division? Let me start with the definition. Division is repeated subtraction and it is sharing things equally, isn't it? Okay. Now, what is dividend? Dividend is the number which is divided. The first number, the number which is divided is called dividend. What is divisor? Yes, the number that divides is called
Dividend.
is the divisor. The number which is divided is called dividend. The number that divides is called divisor. And the answer of division is called quotient. The remaining number, the leftover number is called remainder. Okay. Now what is division fact?
Division fact is as divided by and equal to is called.
Yes. When the dividend, divisor and the quotient is written using the symbol divided by and equal to, then it is known as division fact. Okay. How many multiplication fact can be formed using one division fact? Using one division fact, two multiplication facts can be formed. And how many division facts can be formed from one multiplication fact? Two. Okay. Now, shall we move to the workbook problems?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to share the board. All of you take page number 15. Is it page number 15? Just check. 15, no? Okay. Yes. Please mute, dears. One second, I will share the pages now.
Ma'am,
Yes.
in the previous section, a workbook notes we do?
No, we did not do.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so we have to start the problems of division from in the workbook. So this is the page number 15. Have you all taken this page?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
One minute. Okay. The first question, 16 flowers are distributed equally among 4 groups. So each group gets dash flowers. So group is given and the total number of flowers are also given. You have to find out the how many flowers will be given to each group. So here you can either divide You can divide like this. 16 divided by 4 is equal to dash. This is to be found out.
6.
Do you remember division? With one quotient,
Yes.
one digit
Yes.
quotient?
Yes.
Yes.
Now what is to be done? I'm going to ask the question to one person. 16 divided by 4 is to be done here. Now, Rida,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, how you will divide these numbers, my dear?
First compare 1 and 4.
Yes, 1 and 4 is to be compared. Now, the dividend is
0.
lesser. So, you have to put a 0. If it is greater, you have to find out the answer. It will be a non-zero number. Since it is lesser, you have to put a 0. Now, you have to take two numbers together, isn't it?
Yes.
So, 4 into 16 is there in the table of 4. So, directly you can find out like this. 6 into dash is equal to 4 into dash is equal to 16.
4 into 4.
4 into 4 is 16. So, this 4 will go up and the product 16 will come down and then you will get the remainder 0. So, what is the answer you got now? What is the answer, Rida? 4. The quotient is the answer. This is the quotient. So, put a tick mark on A, write 4 flowers. Good, good, Rida. Now, we will move to the next one. Nora, second one. 8 pens are distributed equally between 2 people. So, each person gets dash pens. So, 8 pens are distributed. So, that will be the dividend. And the group is 2. 2 people are there. So, 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2. Only one digit is there and 8 is there in the table of 2. Isn't it? So, directly you can find out 8 into dash is equal to, 2 into dash is equal to 8.
8 into
2 into dash is equal to 8.
ma'am 4.
4.
12 and part 2.
Yes, workbook part 2, page number 15. What happened, Zishan? You did not get?
No, my book is
Your book is missing. Okay, take out your rough book now and copy down the answers. Afterwards, you can search the book. Okay, dear? You have the rough book with you, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
4.
4. Yes, Nora. 2 into 4 is 8. So, you will get 4 as the quotient. The product will come down and you will get 0 as the remainder. So, the quotient is 4. So, you have to put a tick mark on B and you have to write 4 on the dash. And here also, in the bracket, in the first one, write A. Second one, write B.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, good, Nora. Okay, now third one. The share of each student when 25 books are distributed. That means the number which is divided is 25. 25 books are distributed. Then divided by 5 students. It is divided to 5 students. Pranav?
Yes, ma'am.
25 divided by 5.
Compare 2 and 5.
Yes, 2 digits are there. Compare the first digit, compare 2 and 5.
2 is smaller.
2 is lesser than 5.
So put 0.
Yes, if it is lesser, if the dividend is lesser, you have to directly put a 0 over there and take two numbers together. Now whether 5 is there
Is 25 is
in the table of 5.
in 5 table.
Okay, so directly you can find out the answer like 5 into
5 into dash is equal to
25. 5 into what is 25?
is equal to 25.
Yes, 5 into 5 is 25. So 5 will go up as the quotient. The product will come down. Subtract it, you will get 0. So the quotient is 5.
Quotient is 5.
5. So whether 5 is there? C.
C.
So put a tick mark on C. Write 5 on the dash and write C in the bracket. Good, Pranam.
Thank you, ma'am.
So first 3 problems are over. Now we are moving to the fourth question. Ishan?
Yes, ma'am.
Ishan, fourth one. The number that is divided is called
Dividend.
dividend. Good. Which is the option?
D.
D. D is the option. Good. The number that is divided, the biggest number, the first number is called dividend. Write the correct spelling and learn the spelling also, children. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D. Dividend. Write D in the bracket. Now next one, fifth question. In division, the number that divides is called, which is divided is called dividend. That divides is called dash. Niranjan?
Yes, ma'am.
The number that divides is called
Divisor.
divisor. Good. So which is the option?
Option D.
Option D. Put a tick mark on D. Good, dear. Write the spelling of divisor on the dash. Write D in the bracket. In division, the number that divides is called divisor. The number that is divided is called dividend. Then sixth one. Sixth one, Anunaya.
Yes, ma'am.
The number that remains is called dash.
Remainder.
Remainder. Good. So the correct option?
Option A.
Option A. Put a tick mark on A. Good. Good, dear.
Thank you,
Right.
ma'am.
Yes. Write the spelling correctly. R-E-M-A-I-N. Remain. Der. D-E-R. Write A in the bracket. So the first page is done now. Those are finished. Turn over the page. The number that is divided is called dividend. The number that divides is called divisor. And the number that remains at the bottom is called the remainder. Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, second page. Next page. Rex Joe, Rex,
Yes, ma'am.
seventh question. Have you taken the next page, dear? Have you
Yes,
taken
ma'am.
page number 6? Okay. Representing the dividend, divisor and quotient using the symbols divided by and equal to is called
Division fact.
division fact. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Spelling.
You know the spelling?
Yes.
Okay. Say the spelling then.
D I
Yes.
V
Yes.
I
DIVI, division.
ION.
SION, division. DIVISION, division fact. Good, Rex.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, Aiden Dias. Aiden Dias.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Eighth question. We get two division facts from a dash fact.
Multiplication fact.
Yes, good. Multiplication fact. We get two division facts from a multiplication fact. Spelling MULTI, multi, PLI, cation, CATION. You have to learn the spellings also, children, because the options are not given over here. We get two division facts from a multiplication fact. Zishan? Mama Zishan, unmute, my dear. Yes. Question number 9. Multiplication and dash are reverse operations.
What?
Multiplication and which are related with each other. Multiplication and
Fact.
not fact. What is which is the chapter we are studying now?
Division.
Division. Yes, that's all. Multiplication and division are reverse operations. From multiplication fact, we can find out the division fact. From the division fact, we can find out the multiplication fact. So they are related with each other and they are reverse operations. Multiplication and division are reverse operations. Okay, he is having a confusion. Okay, so multiplication and division are reverse operations. Okay, Zishan, good. Okay, then question number 10. Write the dividend and quotient from the division fact. Felix?
Yes, ma'am.
The division fact is given over there in question number 10. You have to write which is the dividend over there and which is the quotient. So which is the dividend, Felix?
Ma'am. 6.
Dividend. Which is the dividend?
24.
24. The biggest number it will be the dividend. 24 is the dividend and which is the quotient?
4.
4. The answer is the quotient. Okay, good. Mute.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, dear. So the division fact is given over there. From there, the biggest number, the first number is the dividend and the answer is the quotient. Okay, so question number 11. Write the multiplicand and product from the division fact. So if you want, for just avoiding the confusion, if you want, you can write a multiplication fact over there. 48 divided by 6 is equal to 8. Adnan.
Ma'am,
Yes. Question number 11. A division fact is given over there, right? Give one multiplication fact. Form one multiplication fact from there.
6 into
Ah.
8 is 48.
Yes, good. 6 into 8 is 48. Now from here, which will be the multiplicand?
6.
6 is the multiplicand, and which is the product?
12.
Huh?
48.
48. 48 is the product. Okay, good. So if you have any confusion, you just make form one multiplication fact, then you will get the answer. First number will be the multiplicand. So right over here, multiplicand is 6. Put a comma. Product is the biggest one, 48. Yes, just for avoiding the confusion, we wrote this multiplication fact over there. Now next one, write the division facts for the multiplication fact. One multiplication fact is given, and from there you have to form one division fact. Division facts, you have to form both the division facts. Now, Suhana.
Ma'am,
Yes, form two division facts from there, dear.
21 divided by
21 divided by
7
yes 7
is equal to
yes
3.
3. Good. And the next one
21 divided by
yes
3. 3 is equal to
yes
7.
okay good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Who came? Your younger sister. She is calling you by your name.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so write the division facts for the multiplication fact. 7 into 3 is 21. You will get 21 divided by 7 is equal to 3, and 21 divided by 3 is equal to 7. Okay, now moving to question number 13. Show the multiplication fact for 5 into 2 is 10 on the number line. Now here what is to be done is, this one is like 5 times 5 into 2 means 5 times 2 is 10. 5 into 2 means 5 times 2 is 10. So what you have to do is, first number, circle the first number, then 5 times you have to take 2, isn't it? So all the second number is to be circled, 1, 2, 1, 2 till 10. The product is 10, so you have to like this. Then give the jumps. 5 times jumps should be there. From 0 to 2 first, then 2 to 4 second jump, third jump, fourth jump, and fifth jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For division, it is reverse. You have to move backward. In multiplication, the number will go on increasing, isn't it? The product will be greater. So you have to move forward. 5 times 2 is 10. So every second number is to be circled, and 5 times you have to give a jump till the product. Okay, now 14th one. Show the multiplication fact for 3 into 5 is 15.
Ma'am, answer is 5 times 2 is 10.
Yes, yes. It is already given there. You have to just give the jumps. 5 into 2 is 10 is there already in the question. Now next one. Rissa Rose.
Ma'am.
Next one, question number 14. Show the multiplication fact for 3 into 5 is 15. So 3 times 5 is 15.
Ma'am.
Yes. So how many?
From 0 to 3.
3 times 5. So only 3 jumps should be there. So according to the second number, you have to give the jump.
5. 0 to 5.
Yes, 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth number is to be circled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 times you have to jump. From 0 to 5, then?
Ma'am.
Yes, 0 to 5, then?
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
10 to 15.
10 to 15. Five is taken, the table of 5 is taken 3 times. Good. Now show the reverse operations of multiplication and division using a number line. The question is 2 into 5 is 10. So the number line is given over there. Take the previous page, children. So in the first one, 2 into 5 is 10 means 2 times 5 is 10. So which number is to be circled? Every fifth number is to be circled and 2 jumps has to be taken. So take the next page, 2 times 5. So 0 is to be circled, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every fifth number is to be circled, and from 0 to 5 give a first jump and 5 to 10 second jump. So 2 times 5. Then for the division fact, take the previous page once again. For getting the division fact, you write one division fact over there. 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So what we used to do for division, do you remember?
Yes.
According to the second number, we used to jump, isn't it? Which should be the first number which should be circled there?
15.
10 divided by
2.
10 divided by 2. So 10 should be circled first, isn't it? Then every second number is to be circled according to the second number. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So from here, 10 to 8. In the first one, we have taken 2 jumps. In the second one, 5 jumps. Okay, the time is up, children.
Ma'am,
Okay, if you have not finished, we will do that 15th one once again. Okay? So since the time is up, I'm going to wind up the class. We will meet on Wednesday. On Wednesday also you have to be ready with your workbook. We will do rest of the problems on Wednesday. Okay, if for 15th one you have not finished the 15th one, we will do it once again on Wednesday. So ready with your workbook on Wednesday. We will meet on Wednesday. Thank you, children. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.